Hello everyone, this is Dr. Abhinav, and in this video today we'll be seeing about how to apply for the post-graduation course at the Armed Forces Medical Services. So in this video I'll be talking about the institutions where you can join the Armed Forces Medical Services. It's not only in the Pune, there are other institutions associated with AFMS also. So we'll see about it, and then I'll tell you about some important points which you will have to know before choosing to join PG course at AFMS or not. And then we'll see the available seats, tentative available seats, and then I will tell you about the process of how to apply, and finally we'll see what are the documents needed for this exam. So before starting this video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. So let's start. First, I'll be discussing about the AFMS PG 2021, the participating institutes, where and all you can join for the Armed Forces Medical Services. So the colleges are like, as everyone know, Armed Forces Medical College in Pune. You can do your PG there, or you can do at Institute of Aerospace Medicine at Bangalore, INHS Aswini Mumbai, Army Hospital Delhi, Command Hospital Kolkata, Bangalore, Lucknow, and Chennai. So these are the 8 institutions where which comes under the Armed Forces Medical Services. So after your NEET PG, if you want to do PG at Armed Forces Medical Services, and you can proceed in any one of these institutions. So there is a priority for AFMS counseling. So this is the list of priority. There are actually 5 priority lists, and people who haven't studied in AFMS or currently studied somewhere else and want to join at AFMS will be under the category 5. This is where most of the candidates watching this video would probably be. So priority 1 candidates are people who are already serving at AFMS office. So usually like people who did MBBS at the Armed Forces Medical College, Pune. And priority 2 will be foreign students sponsored by the government. And priority 3 candidates will be medical officers sponsored by paramilitary organization or other government of India organizations. Priority 4 will be for ex-SSC Short Service Commission AFMC officers released from services after completion of contractual services and within 3 years after their release from service. So usually after MBBS, without doing PG, you can directly join in armed forces and do your short service commission there. It's basically like working in the army without doing PG. So those are the people coming under category 4 who have completed their short service commission, and it has not been more than 3 years of their completion. So these people come under the priority 4. So priority 5, as told, are civilian candidates willing to serve in the Armed Forces Medical Service subject to the fulfillment of the eligibility criteria. So most of us would be in priority 5. So in this 5 priorities, the order remains the same. So in this order only your preferences will be given. So yeah, for example, if a priority 1 and a priority 4 candidate, in this 2 only if one can be selected, then the priority will go for priority 1. So the highest priority in the counseling is for priority 1 and the lowest is priority 5. So some important points to know before going into the process for the application. First, I want you to make sure that you'll have to know about the AFMC, and then you can choose whether to apply there or not. So because if I'm not telling all this and I'm directly going to the application process, then for some of them it would be a waste of time, because they would not like some of the criteria given here. So first you make sure that you want to go to the AFMS service, and if you want to go, then you can watch the application process. If not, then it will be like kind of waste of time for you. So before going to the application process, we'll see here. Maximum permissible age for priority 4 civilian candidates will be 30 years. So previously it was 35, now they have made into 30. So if you are already above 30 years, then it's not for you. All candidates desirous of admission of PG courses should have appeared in NEET PG 2021 and secured the 50th percentile or more marks to be eligible for the counseling, AFMS counseling. So 50th percentile for this time for general category was 366, and so comes for the other categories also differently. So for general category, it was 366 marks. So you should have scored at least above that. The candidate should be willing to serve the AFMS for 5 years after completing your PG course. So, and then if you don't want to do that 5-year bond, then to break the bond, you will have to pay 53 lakh rupees for Government of India. So if you want to do PG and you do PG at AFMC, and then you don't want to do the 5 years bond, if you want to go out, then you will have to pay 53 lakhs and then go out. So this 53 lakhs is only for the initial year. Then once you proceed to the next years, the amount will be increasing by 1 lakh 20,000 or 1 lakh 30,000. So at starting it will be 53 lakhs. Then after you complete 1 year, it will go to 55 lakhs bond, then 57 lakhs. So finally it will be maximum of 60.5 lakhs bonds, 50.5 lakh rupees for the bond value. So make sure you know this, the age, the securing marks needed for applying the counseling, then the bond, and how many years you'll have to serve. And you'll also have to know that civilian candidates will undergo medical examination. So if you are not fit, then your application will be rejected. So it is important to be medically fit. So the medically fit, there is a separate criteria for that. If you want to know, I can make another video on that also. Please do let me know. So all candidates, irrespective of priority, once admitted in particular degree course on conclusion of the counseling process, will not be permitted to change over to another subject or to participate in the online counseling for other medical colleges. So once you choose your, once you decide to go into a particular degree, then you can't change, or you can go to other medical colleges. So if you get selected in the counseling, then you will have to proceed with it. So these are some of the important points that I wanted to share with you also. So make sure if you're okay with all these points, then you can move on to the next part of the video that I will be discussing now. So if you think that this is not for you or you are not interested, then you can stop the video here itself. So next will be the application process. Before that, we'll see the seat availability. So the seat availability tentative, this was the 2019 seat availability. You see in the Pune college, it has the highest number of seats, 165 seats. So all these departments are available. So the total of 8 colleges, there was a 352 seats in 2019. But this seat availability will change according to the presence and absence of the specialty doctors. So method of selection. So how are candidates usually selected? So the first thing is entrance exam NEET PG, which you will have to score about the 50th percentile mark, and then the AFMC website will provide you a merit list, and that will be priority wise. So in priority 1, there will be a merit list. In those candidates will have to proceed with the counseling at AFMC. In priority 2, they will release a merit list, and those candidates will proceed for the counseling. So it will be like that for 5 categories. So it's usually NEET PG and then the merit list. I do not see anywhere about the mention about the interview for the PG selections. So they have given about the entrance exam, and then they will release a merit list. According to a merit list, you will be asked to attend the counseling. So the important thing, the application process. First thing, you'll have to appear for NEET PG exam and score at least 50th percentile mark. Then you'll have to register and opt for AFMS on the Medical Counseling Committee website. This is the website. It is mandatory to be registered in this website. Only then you will be you will be called for, or you will be eligible for the AFMC counseling process. So if you are not registered in this website, then even if you score above the 50th percentile mark, then you are not eligible for the AFMC counseling. So once you register here, then the AFMC will release a merit list, that is priority wise merit list, as I said before. So you'll have to keep checking the AFMC website and the MCC website also. So they will duly update you with all the updates they come up with. So you'll also have to check this priority based merit list. Only people who are there in the merit list can proceed for further counseling at AFMC. So then you will have to attend the AFMC counseling. So the counseling will depend on where you apply for. So it can be called anywhere, not only in Pune. So after you attend the counseling, there is a provision for a second round of counseling also. If you're not, if there are vacancies in the first round counseling. So for the counseling for category 5 candidates, this time has been said to be in the offline. For all other candidates, it will be online counseling. So this is the application process. We have already done with the NEET PG and scored above 50th percentile mark. Then we'll have to register at the mcc.nic.in. Then we'll have to wait for the AFMC website to release the merit list. Then if your name is there in the merit list, then you'll have to attend the counseling at AFMC or any other college associated with AFMS. So these are some of the list of certificates that is needed to be produced by the candidates during the day of admission. So you'll have to check with all these certificates. So if you don't have any of the certificate, you can call to the AFMS website and then clarify it with them. So these are the basic process. So this AFMC, not all people might be interested in this. So if you're interested in this, please go for it, and make sure that you read all the information that has been given in the website before choosing this, because there are lots and lots of things to see before joining this AFMC. Because you'll also have to see about the medical fitness. You'll have to work 5 years in the army, and if not, you'll have to pay the bond money. So many of these things are there, and so please go through everything that is given in the website. So that is what I wanted to discuss in this video. And if you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comment section. We'll discuss about it. I'll try to refer and clarify it with you. So that's all for today. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.